Hey, everybody. This is just a quick word of encouragement and a bit of energy work because with Pluto having moved fully into Aquarius as of a few days ago, we are in a whole new era. And the last time this happened, there were major upheavals. There were new countries being created. France and the US saw a huge revolution. And I don't advocate anything having to do with violence or guns, but you'll notice maybe in your own life that you're seeing what you might call a revolution from within. And that means huge changes, things you have to let go of, things that suddenly sort of seem to hit you sideways. And you're just thrown. You're absolutely thrown and you're not expecting it. And things have been happening for me, have been happening to a number of people I know that just feel so huge. And you're wondering, well, what in the world? I've been saying to my spirit team, can't you put across these changes in a slightly more subtle way? Do you have to shock me with this issue or that, or this occurrence or that? And of course, they're always going to say this is a time of extreme tumult because it's a time of extreme shift and change, which isn't just going from A to B. It's transformation. It's moving up to a whole higher level. So if there's something going on in your life, even while you've been working on that area of your life and you're thinking, well, I've been asking for more financial abundance, so why am I now dealing with less? Or I've been asking for greater health or more love and support in my life, so why now am I dealing with what feels to be abandonment? And all of these things can just crowd in on one. In addition to which, these energies are bringing up a lot of emotion for a lot of people. They're bringing up feelings of maybe that you're not enough or you're not doing things correctly, or old shadows, old ghosts, old demons. It's going to feel like some days coming up and absolutely requiring that you heal this part of your life. And I don't want anybody to feel alone in that. I know there have been huge changes happening in the US, changes happening around the world, and threats of more violence, more extreme things happening than already have happened. And this can really be disturbing and difficult. You're aware, no doubt, that all of us have lived many lives. Very few people are here for the first time. And in this era, I'm willing to bet almost nobody's been here for the first time unless they've come in from another planet to assist and to support us in this incredible time of change and transformation, and again, an inner revolution that has to do with waking up on a whole new level. And it means we're going to come more and more fully into who we really are. It means we're going to be very much more authentic. We're going to be more of our true selves. We're going to be braver, using our voice more, being more in acceptance of life instead of being in resistance and pushing against, which only keeps things in place, really. It means we're going to not necessarily be braver all of a sudden, but we are going to be better equipped to deal with life because we'll be looking at it from a higher level. So again, as I've stated before, the White Knights of the Ashtar Command have pointed out, we've been on this third dimensional level, and now the fifth dimension is coming in, but there's some overlap. And in that overlap, you and I might feel very stuck at times because we're just sort of thinking, what the heck is going on? Or stronger language than that. And it just feels like a lot of earthquakes at once, whether out in the world or with people we know and love, or the construct of our daily lives, or our own inner life. Something's going to experience an earthquake, one or all of that. And the idea being now not to be too shocked and surprised when that happens, and to allow and accept and say, this too is of divinity. This too is of divine light, divine love. Now, there's a threefold flame, which is divine will, divine wisdom, and divine love. And you can image that just blazing, beautifully transmuting so much in your life, along with the transmuting violet flame of Saint Germain, which is a cool violet flame. It doesn't burn anybody, it only transmutes. It changes the darker to the lighter, it changes the very thick, dense, difficult to something that is of greater ease and something that you can just breathe with. So please don't feel alone if things have been going a bit haywire for you. I'm in this moment where I'm thinking, I'm not going to hold my breath and wonder what next is going to happen in my life. I'm just going to stay calm. And I found myself, everything that works, I'm giving thanks. Everything that is going well, I'm giving thanks. And I'm just trying to focus on the positives and to give thanks for that and remind myself and my inner child. There's no need to go into panic or upset. We can stay calm in this. This too is of divine love. And, that takes a little practice, maybe. That's that divine neutrality we've all been wanting to move into. So we're not rattled by things. When a lot of money comes in, we're saying thank you very calmly. When a lot of money goes out, we're saying thank you very calmly. And we're not feeling like we're fighting uphill all the time. If we get healthier, we're saying thank you. If we're dealing with something that suddenly come up mentally, emotionally, physically, we're still saying thank you. And we're just saying, here I am in my calm state of acceptance. And I'm not going to rush into feeling abandoned because it's not about that. You and I are really in this giant hologram. And it isn't only a hologram to experience what we really love and enjoy. It's a hologram to stretch us a bit. Now, as the fifth dimension comes in, we won't have to struggle so much. We're releasing the old paradigm of struggle and pain and difficulty are there to bring us inner growth and strength. We don't have to stick with that any longer. We can release it. And I feel, intuitively, I feel that duality, dark, light, good, bad, that's going to pass a lot sooner. The sooner you and I can move into acceptance of everything around us, which means staying calm. It doesn't mean you never change anything. It doesn't mean you don't care. It doesn't mean you don't pick up that phone to call your senator if you see something difficult happening, say with something to do with that's going to impact children's or women's lives in a very difficult way, or workers' lives, or the elders, or whoever it is that you're most concerned about, the environment. Of course, you're still going to care. You're still going to take action. And yet, at the same time, you're not going to do it from a place of rage or shock. If you do feel intense emotions coming up, that's fine. Let that out. But as soon as you can, go into peacefulness. The collective have said that for many years. Now they are flowing beautiful higher energies to everyone from this video. Straight from the start, they've been doing that. What I'd like to do right now, calling in the higher selves, everybody's spirit team, higher self, and spirit guides, and angelic guardians, namaste, dear ones. They know who's going to be watching this. And just bring up right now something you've been struggling with, something like, oh, good Lord, I can't believe this, or you have got to be flipping kidding, in stronger language than that. And I can't handle this. Just bring that up right now. Just bring that up. Or something you've been stuck in for a while that feels like it doesn't want to budge. Just bring that up. Yeah, wonderful. I've got my stuff right there in front. Wonderful. And the collective are flowing light to that. We're just going into everybody's life chart, asking, please, if this is not karmic, if this is for divine good, divine will, if it's aligned with divine love and for the higher good of this dear one, that this whole situation be lessened. Now, image, if you'd like, a really dark gray cloud, this big dark gray cloud, or maybe a granite boulder in the middle of your path, whatever you wish. If you can't image, just put your hands like so. And we're just going to make it smaller, adding a lot of light. The collective are adding light, your team adding a lot of light. Let's just make that smaller. Meanwhile, you're extracting gold from that dark cloud or that gray boulder. Yeah, you're extracting beautiful wisdom from that experience. Just keep making it smaller and smaller. Adding a lot of light, bringing in a gentle rain of divine silver light, divine goddess, creator source energy light. Wonderful, making it smaller. If that's for your higher good, the higher good of all. Wonderful. And now it's disappear. Bring up another issue if you'd like. Something's been bothering you for a while, maybe. Something bothering you outside of yourself or within yourself. Just bring that up. Yeah, put it on the table, as it were. Just bring that forward. Just say, I'm done. I'm releasing struggle. Yeah, good. All right, let's go here for the divine good, divine love, the higher good of all. If it's for this dear one to release this, let's dissolve it now. Inner and outer vestiges of this issue. Symptoms, problems, results, causes, outcomes, straight from the core. Dissolving, dissolving, clearing. Clearing for all time space. This applies to all timelines, all dimensions, all Earth's universes, parallels, black holes, wormholes. Yeah, that's it. All time space experience, all realities, all frequencies, all vibrations. Don't need you. Don't need you anymore. Dissolve in the light. The still one doesn't need you anymore. Now, what's being brought in, meanwhile, is this beautiful healing light that is going to assist you in taking any outer steps you need to take in order to dissolve that issue. People love to call problems, that situation, step by step. If there are steps you need to take outwardly, we're just calling forth that light, that divine knowledge, that divine inner knowing, that divine wisdom. Just come in, please, into everyone's heart mind. Pop the right ideas in, higher self. Spirit guides, angelic guardians, pop the right ideas into these dear ones' minds. Just, it's going to feel full of light. It's going to feel logical, like something you've always known. That's it. That's it. You'll know what to do. If there's something for you to do outwardly, it'll come to you. Might be outer signs as well. You might read or hear something that you really need to take in. Yeah. Okay. Yes, indeed. Higher selves are saying, be willing to become that person who has released this physical situation, this pain, illness, overweight condition, whatever it is. Become that person. Allow yourself to be the person who releases the obstacles and the barriers to that. Allow yourself to become the person who releases the obstacles and the barriers, however they are, wherever they are, however they got into your psyche and spirit, to being in debt, to not earning at your full potential, to not, or what you fully desire, to not having as much love and support in your life as you'd like, to not liking your living situation or your work situation. Be willing to be the person who is vibrating at a level where that doesn't exist anymore. It's just not there. So let's just bring up everybody's vibration. If you're willing, just say yes. Bring a lot of beautiful light purely for that. Gentle, please, calm and ease. Once that's it. Yeah. Nothing that's a shock. We've had probably a few of those lately. Yeah. Moving up to a higher vibration. Accepting joy. Accepting love. This doesn't own me. I don't identify with this. I don't use the I am to say I am fill in the blank of this issue. I am in this trouble. I am in this situation. No, I am empowered to release it. I bless and release it. I give it thanks for whatever it was here to show me. I release it for all time, space, all dimensions, all realities, all experience, all frequencies, all universes and parallels. Beautiful. I can hear this beautiful tonal vibration coming in. That's the golden light particles, and they're assisting everyone. Wonderful. The collective is saying, that's it for right now, and thank you so much. Much love to everyone. And, I send huge blessings for a beautiful time of holidays for this month and next, however you celebrate those, and whether you celebrate them or not, just huge, huge love and reassurance. We're here at this particular time, this intense, amazing time, for beautiful reasons. So I hope that you'll like and subscribe and come back and join our community. You're very, very welcome here. Much love. Namaste.